Thanks for joining me today. We're gonna try something different. Today we are cooking vegan comfort food. I'm really excited. I've been craving poutine for weeks and now I'm finally gonna make a vegan version. So join me and we'll do it together. Okay, so I am using a website called It Doesn't Taste Like Chicken, which I love. And what I've done is I've already made the vegan cheese curds. And what that involved was blending up some cashews that I have simmered for about 15 minutes so they get really soft. And then when you blend them, it gets really creamy. And then I added nutritional yeast, water, garlic powder, salt, and that was it. And you just blend it together and it's gonna look like this. That's what it looks like. I know it doesn't look super delicious, but it's really good. I've actually been eating it on my pizza. So when you're done cooking the vegan cheese, it's gonna be really gooey. But what they want you to do for the poutine is to chill it. So let's look at the recipe for the gravy. It's a 1/4 cup of vegan butter, like Earth Balance, a yellow onion, 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 1½ cups of vegetable broth, and soy sauce or tamari. And what we're gonna do is just heat it, whisk it, and it should be perfect. The only other thing I need for this is French fries, and I'm gonna use frozen. So we'll get the air fryer out, pop those babies in, then all we have to do is meld it together. It's gonna be fantastic. So here is my air fryer, which I love with all my heart. And these are the fries. These are already set up to cook. I don't need to add any oil. Dump them in, and I'm just gonna do them all, because why not, right? And then power button. So we just hit M, and that is the fry mode. And then we're going to hit start. So those should go for about 20 minutes. I always stir them or shake the thing halfway through because you really don't want unevenly cooked fries. Okay, so let's start the gravy. So I just opened my cabinet to put my camera in. And I found these. I forgot we have these, so I'm gonna be chomping on these while we're cooking. I hope that's okay with you. The butter is in. I'm gonna add the diced onions. Put you down there for a sec. Is there anything better than the smell of cooking onions? I don't think so. These shouldn't take too long. We're gonna make these guys translucent. When we do that, I'm gonna switch to a whisk, and I'm gonna whisk the flour in. So while I'm waiting for these guys to cook, I'm gonna measure out my vegetable stock. We're going to cook the flour, maybe even let it get a little nutty. As you cook the flour, the proteins start to caramelize. Okay, oh gosh. And see, they just started turning. They actually got a little burned because I was filming. It's quite a different color now. It's a little more yellow, a little more brown. It's getting a little frothy almost. I am gonna go ahead at this point, turn the heat up a little bit, add a little bit at first, and I'm gonna whisk it because I don't want a lumpy gravy. Look at how the roux instantly thickens it. How crazy is that? So I'm going to just add a bunch more. Whisk, whisk, whisk. This is why we use the whisk. We don't want the lumps. This is looking super good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and add the rest of it. And now once this liquid starts to boil, when it boils, that's when the flour is going to thicken it. I'm also going to add some soy sauce, which it said was optional, but I think it'll give it a really nice umami flavor. Go look umami up. I can't even describe it. It's like a undescribable flavor. So that's what this is going to do, okay? This is what the gravy looks like after it's been cooking for about a minute. It's a little thin in my opinion, but it also will thicken as it cools. So I am just simmering it a tiny bit, trying to thicken it up, but I might at this point turn off the heat and see how it's going. The fries have 5 minutes. I went ahead and I shook them. So it's as easy as this, is just pause, pull it out, you shake them, put them back in, and hit play. Play. Start. But it is a play button, look. My gravy came out a little thin, but I'm okay with that for the most part because if you look at poutine, it usually has like a thinner gravy. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I'd be able to tell you that this is vegan if I didn't know. It's got a great umami flavor. It's got a wonderful flavor from the cooked roux and the onions and the butter, the vegan butter. So I am very excited to try this with the fries and the vegan cheese curds. The gravy might have thickened up a little bit, so let's see what's gonna happen. Yum. Check it out, guys. This is the final product. So here's fries, curd, and gravy. It's really good. That gravy with the french fries is like everything poutine should be. Salty. The cheese is still a little cool, but it's warming up in the gravy. So that's it. We did it. We made vegan poutine. The recipe again was from It Doesn't Taste Like Chicken, and there's really just the cheese, the gravy, and then cooking the fries and putting it all together. It couldn't be easier. You do need to chill the cheese for a minimum of 4 hours in order for it to not be gooey. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me on my first cooking video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you'll never miss a cooking adventure with Anomaly. And give this video a like. Thanks a lot. See you guys later.